Hello everyone, this is Lisa from Happytohook Creations. Oh, I always forget to turn this off. I've been watching the weather. Hold on a second. There we go. That's a little bit better. Anyway, this is Lisa from Happytohook Creations, and today is Friday. Whoop whoop! It is Friday, and I only have 2 makes that I did last night. I'm going to talk about some stuff that I'm planning on making, some patterns that I'm planning on using, because it's time to start getting back into the Amigurumi. And yeah, so we'll talk about that. This is chestnut, roasted chestnuts. This is one of the coffees that I got from Mary during our swap. It is very good. Okay, so before I get started and I feel like I want to dive right in there. I wanted to say hi to all my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for stopping by this channel and hopefully liking what you see and hitting that subscribe button. If my granddaughter was here, she'd go, subscribe. She gets really into it. She's pretty aggressive, that one. Anyway, if you are new to my channel, thank you. I appreciate you stopping by. If you like crocheting, if you like talking about crocheting and crochet patterns, yarn hauls, you know, anything crochet related basically, and also life stuff, because it happens and I like to talk about it, especially if someone else might be going through the same thing. So if you do like those items or those things, you definitely came to the right place. That is actually pretty good. I was like, roasted chestnuts, will I like it? It's delicious. Okay, so today is the 3rd. Oh, I gotta call my brother-in-law. Today is my brother-in-law Steve's birthday. He does not watch my podcast or his wife, but I will make sure to give him a call and wish him a happy birthday. If it happens to be your birthday as well, happy birthday to you. How about an anniversary? If you're having one today, congratulations to both of you and happy anniversary. Now, yeah, definitely, I don't know if you're getting any of this weather right now or if it's planning on coming this weekend like ours is. Just, I hope you have a wonderful day. And even if it's not a special day, just stay safe. And this is what a perfect time to get out some crocheting and just kind of work on stuff all day and watch old movies. I'm excited about that. Okay, so let me see. I did get 2 more things made. I got a list of stuff that I have to get made. Oh my goodness. And I don't want to wait until the last minute. I want to have some stuff built up so that if someone calls and says, hey, Lisa, you want to get into this craft show? I don't want to have to go, oh man, no, I don't have anything made up. I want to go, yeah, sure, no problem. How much is it? You know, stuff like that. So I'm trying to get ahead of the game. I don't know if I will. We shall see. I'm still working on that one room, but I need to give you an update. I've been out all day. It was not working, but I was helping Abby move into her house. So she'll be back this evening to pick up some more stuff. Anything extra that I have in the house, she is taking with her because that's less that she has to buy. I put her on a very strict budget, and yeah, we're going to go from there. So yeah, it's been pretty fun. I got out of this house at I got up at 7 and I didn't have breakfast. I didn't even have my coffee, which is why I'm drinking it now. I just was immediately on the run. The lease signing was today and everything. So it's just been pretty hectic. I'll tell you, coffee at any time of the day, as long as I have my 1 cup, I'm happy. And that's really good. So I have enough for 2 more cups because I put 2 heaping teaspoons per cup. I like it. I like a good medium to strong coffee. And so yeah, Mary, no worries. It's delicious. That's the first one. I'll let you know when I get to the next one. And it's funny because I just bought a pack of little clips, and these all came in little bags that are labeled on the outside. So when I was done, I just rolled it down and put my little clip on there. And I was like, I'm so glad I bought those. I got those at Marshall's. We don't have one here, but I go through Mattoon every week when I am working, and it's right next to where I have to meet a client. So I'm like, yeah, why not? I'll just pop in there, and wait for her to call and say, hey, I'm here. And then we have our meeting. So yeah, I love Marshalls. I used to shop at Marshalls when I lived in Albuquerque. Oh my goodness. Love it. So I'm looking through a bunch of patterns and things that I really would like to make, but haven't had time to make, but I want to put it on my list to make. So let's talk about that. So this is a paid for pattern and I'm only showing you the front. So I bought this. The difference, so this is the one that I purchased when it first came out. So she's got a mod with the mouth opening and you could put like 4 little baby stingrays in her mouth. So that's the pattern that I purchased. So I'm going to put that right here. And I cannot wait. I love making that little stingray. Now the little stingray, she has a free tutorial for it. And I modified mine because I didn't like sewing on the tail after. So I sew the tail on as I go. And let's see what else. I thought this little crab was absolutely adorable. This is a free pattern. I got it on Instagram. So there's still no way for you to print up unless I'm missing it. So I just did a screenshot, and then from that screenshot I can of course print from my iPhone to my printer. So that's what I did. And I also got this chunky froggy. Let's see, this one, I think they're both, yeah, these are both Hooked Creations by Val. So these are both Hooked Creations by Val for the little crab, which I thought is cute. It's no-sew. I don't know about this one, but it's so cute. Who doesn't like frogs? I love frogs, right? So I have those two. I have such a big stack of hats here. I was like, oh, I was looking at this and I thought, oh, that looks great. You guys don't want the picture of the food, do you? It's food. And then, oh, I'm so proud of my granddaughter. So I told you that my granddaughter Sierra wanted to make an octo, and Amanda made an octo. And then I found this pocket octo free pattern, and I thought that would be really cute. I got this on Instagram as well. Crochet Cape by KP Crochet Creations. All right, so that says that right there. So if you guys want to look it up, because I can't get a link, I always just go to Instagram in the search engine and I put free no-sew crochet patterns and a bunch will pop up. And like I said, I still couldn't figure out how to print them, so I just screenshot and print after. And let's see, there's that one. And I thought these little fish were so cute. The Wandering Deer. It is a little crochet pattern. This is also free. I thought, can you guys see that? I thought that was so cute. And you guys, I have to make another pink goldfish, like the one I made and sold. And then I also need to make one in the gold color and then a purple one. So I'm excited about that. I only made the one, so I'm sure I've got to look in my history and find the tutorial. And let me see, there was one other one I wanted to show you guys. And like I said, they're all just free on Instagram, but you have to, well, I did. I don't know if there's any way to print it. If there is, I wish someone would tell me, because I'm like, oh, let me know. So this little dinosaur, Dylan the No-Sew Dino. But it cut it off, so I'm not sure who this is by, and I probably, hold on, let me see. Nope, that's Crochet by Jenna. That was her 7-in-1 bird pattern. I would really like to make more birds. I made the eagle. Let's see, what is this one? Oh, this has something on it. Oh yeah, oh, that's part of, so I also bought Teresa's Crochet Shop. So when you buy the modification to the Mega Stingray, she also has patterns for the little fish and the octos that are on top of the stingray, kind of like in the movie. That's what it reminds me of. I'm not saying that's what this is, but it reminds me of Finding Nemo when the stingray takes all the children on his part of his wing. And so all the little characters, the tang fish and the blowfish and the octo and a few other ones, that also, you can also buy that pattern where you can crochet all of those little guys. I don't know when I'm going to have time to get to it, but I would like to. Okay, so man, I have quite a few. I went a little crazy on the thing. So anyway, I still can't find where this is at, but this is it. I know there's got to be another piece somewhere. So if I can't find it, I'll just look on Instagram for Dylan the Dino. So there's that one. I'm going to put him there. And let's see. Free pattern. I had a bunch. This was TikTok. Well, how do I know? It says it right there. So let me, oh my goodness gracious. Oh, yeah, this was the frog. I like frogs. I don't know. This one was okay. There's this one. And it's Larck. I don't know. That's the TikTok person. And I thought this one was cute, but let me compare it to the one I already had. Yeah, I think I like, isn't that the same thing? It looks like the same thing. Oh, this one doesn't have any, it doesn't look like it has any arms or feet, and this one does. So that's the major difference. All right, and this, like I said, I got this on TikTok. There's the name right there. So we'll see. I've been busy. I told you I wanted to make some different items than what I normally do. I'll probably still make those. I've got a duck pattern that I want to make, and I didn't print that up. It was just one I saw, so I'm like, I'll get to it. So then I found this one. Okay. Oops. And it's a jellyfish, and I have yet to make a jellyfish. And that's who this one is by. What did it say? Blue Beanie, or Bina. Blue dot Bina. But isn't that cute? And a little small jellyfish. What was it? I bought that pattern as well. Oh, that's a Crochet by Jenna. It's a small one. You see how big her hand is compared to the head? Well, this one is just a little, oh, it's like this one, I guess. Well, it still looks different, but it's similar to this one. I have just been picking up stuff. I love the jellyfish though. And then because I'd never done a turtle, I thought this one was really cute because it's a no-sew turtle. He's adorable. I know he's little and he's got bobble stitches, but I really, really want to do it. Creations by Valerie, maybe? Looks like that's been cut off. And she's got a keychain on there. That turned out really big. Sometimes when you do that, it's just like really big. But yeah, that's really cute. I still want to make a regular size turtle. I don't want to make one that's, you know, too little. But that one's for chicken, and that was for a while back. I don't want to make another. I really like the oak and marlow chicken pattern. And then who else had a good chicken pattern that I've recently tried? Maybe it was Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches. I like Jennifer. Okay, let's see. And then the Crochet No Sew Octo. I have a lot of octos. I think I'm going to give this one to my granddaughter because it might just be this one piece. Okay, but it's just a cute little octo. Okay, so I know that I have like 3 or 4 octo patterns, but let me tell you why. I made, not this one that I did December 9th or whenever, but like 2 craft shows before that, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember which one. I do know that I had 30 octos and I sell those for $5 a piece, and I sold out of them. So I'm always looking for an octo, and you would think, well, they'd all be the same, but no, because I use 3 right now. I use one that's all from Jade. I use one from Rel of the Dabbling Hook, and I use one from Crochet by Jenna. Now, Crochet by Jenna and Rel, have them a little bit larger. But remember, I bought that yarn from Hirschner's, I believe, and it was a number 4 velvet. So I used their pattern just with a thinner yarn, and they turned out smaller. And that was the perfect size, because the bigger ones I sell for more than $5. So that worked out great for me. So yeah, so I have really been busy looking and printing up with my new printer that I got for Christmas. And my pin for my iPad should be coming soon. My alarm went off for on my phone for my my camera, so something got delivered. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. And this one, I believe, was sent to me from either, oh, I didn't write it down because this was before I got my book. So this was sent to me in an email, and I think he is absolutely adorable. So he's little. See her hand? So he's not a really big guy, and I think that's a perfect thing because I like having a smaller price point for the children, because a lot of kids that come to the events or come to my booth are using their money, their own money that they earned, instead of going, Grandma, can you buy this for me? Or Mom, can you buy this for me? The moms and the grandmas are always like, okay, remember, you only have $10 or you only have $5. So then when I hear that, and even when they come up without them talking about how much money they have, I let them know I've got 4 bins, the 2 bamboo sets that I bought, and I tell them everything in these bins, $5. And that really helps. That's where my price point, my $5 price point is very popular. And it's always a good idea to have something a little less than your larger items, because somebody might really want it, but they just don't have the money. So you got $5 or $10 items, and they tend to like that better. Okay, so I think one more thing, and then I'll show you the 2 hats that I made. Let's see. They're just the same. Bobble Stitch Stego. Bobble Stitch Stego. And this is, there's no name on it, guys. Let's see. Do I have one for this one? Nope. So I didn't show you this one yet, and I thought that one was really cute as well. The Stegosaurus. It is super cute. Is this it? Fasten off? Yeah, this is the whole pattern. This is the entire pattern right here. So I'm going to try that one as well. Oh my gosh, I got to get these together. The little tiny fish, put that one. And the goldfish, I'd love it if I could find a written pattern for that. But the tutorial is all right too. But my granddaughter is really, and my daughter Amanda, they're both really wanting to do more amigurumi. So I will probably send them links to these or give them copies because they look really great. So my granddaughter Sierra, of course, Sierra, she went to Joann Fabrics, and they had Big Twist on sale for $6.99. So that is not Big Twist. That is ombre, Lion Brand, and Red Heart, like bright yellows and stuff. And over here, that is, one of them is Posh. Well, 2, because I had her buy 3. So the ones that you see are the ones I had her buy the other day from Joann, actually yesterday, Joann Fabrics. And then I have one in there that is Chenille Basics, the Basics, Premier Basics Chenille. And I want to start making ducks. The gold or the orange one that I got, excuse me. The orange one that I have is not carrot cake, it's egg yolk to make the beak. It's supposed to be a no-sew pattern, so we shall see. But if you guys, I mentioned her name before, if I remember, I'll link her, but she goes by Katie Did, and I think Katie Did 80 something, 88, 89. Anyway, she is super, super talented, and she was like the TikTok beanie girl. Unless there's somebody else out there, she is associated with the TikTok beanie, which is made with my favorite colorway, Retro Stripes. Hello. On a knitting machine. So if I can get her pattern, that's the one I want because it was super cute. But if not, I know there was one online. I know there was a free one online because I would rather try it first, you know, just to see. And you know how I am. I'm always experimenting. You use a bigger hook with bigger yarn, you get a bigger project, and vice versa. You use a smaller one, it's a little bit smaller. So I love using an H hook with this Posh yarn. And I know that you have to lay it flat to dry, but I'm just making amigurumi. I'm not making any wearables. So it kind of made it, I just love this yarn so much. I do. Okay, so I got all my tags on all my hats that I had made the last couple, the hats that I've been showing you. There's, yeah, there's some like this. So these are the ones I just finished. So I've been putting my tags on them so that I can have them for my next show if I do one when it's cold. And this yarn was a mystery yarn challenge that I received because I made a hat, and this is the hat that I made for the challenge. I made a couple of other things too, but let me see. It's super cute. I love it. Oh yeah, this is a cute little hat. Anyway, this is what I made with it. And oh, I can leave that on. Anyway, I had just a little bit left over, and I made another hat with it. Now this could be a child's hat, but let me make sure. I'm going to turn that off, getting a phone call. I don't want it to mess anything up. So this could be a child size hat because it's not as many rows as, well, not this one, but it's not as many rows as this one. So this is the adult size and this is the child size. So yeah, and I've got my tags on there. And this was the green moss one that I was showing you the other day, yesterday maybe. It's finished. And it's so, okay, I'm going to try it on. Because it looks little, right? Y'all, I got a big head. You see my head. You see all this hair? It's kind of squished down, but that's okay. So let me show you. Look at that. I like this color. I think it is so cool. Yeah, so I'm sure my hair's going to be all messed up. Nope. See, not bad. So, and again, what the color did I say? Peat moss, lemongrass. Lemongrass. I don't know why I said peat moss. I think this is lemongrass. But it's got a tag on it and it's ready to be pictured and put in there. Oh, and I did have someone ask me about this bag. I will get pictures taken and I will get it listed in the shop. And I'm actually going to just grab, you know, just another, I got cotton cakes down there. The cotton cakes make really nice blankets, but I definitely want to make another bag. I had so much fun. And these things, they only take a couple of hours to do. So I love it. The colors in here are really nice. I wonder if I could make just a medium-sized one with the rest of the yarn. Because I know on average, I don't know how much they take. I'm thinking of the granny square, the bottom square, granny square bottom bag. I'd get it eventually. Yeah, I don't know. And then I was looking at this. I kept it in this used to be I had a candle in here. And then I thought, oh, this would be great to put the rest of this yarn in. I can't even remember what yarn this was. I know you guys would recognize it if you see it. But this might be enough to make a nice small bag. So I'm just going to put it right back in there and get my H hook out and see how big of a bag I can make. So I like doing the French market bags because you start with a chain of, let's see, I think the chain is anywhere from 15 to 20 or 16 to 21 because you go into the second chain from the hook. And that'll determine, you know, and then you just, however many you do on the single crochet or your very first one, you're going to single crochet back and forth for like 7 rows before you start your 5 chain loop. And this one, I think that would make a really pretty one. And it's purple. I might not give that one up. I'm just saying. So, oh, and then I found this. Let me show you guys. Oh, sorry. I think this would make a really good P&W hat. Oh, sorry. I guess you don't want to see my closet. I found this color. It's a little bit thinner than, of course, the Thick and Quick. but I'll just use a smaller hook and loose stitches because this is super soft. I love this chunky. I don't know the colorway, but I know I love this chunky. And I just think that's really pretty. So we'll see. And this one, when I finish this hat, probably today, when I finish this hat, then I'm going to get started on the French market bag, and then all amigurumi until I feel like I'm caught up. Or unless I get an order. I did get an order for a Shrek hat, and I just sold my last one that I had made up. So I do have to make a Shrek hat. That's okay. Doesn't take me long at all. It takes me about an hour. So I'll get that made up, and then I'll get the other stuff taken care of. So again, if anyone is interested in those patterns, just go to Instagram in the search engine. That's what I do. I don't know a lot of these people. I mean, I've been going repeat, like All From Jade. That one I'm really getting used to. And the blue crayon, Maria's blue crayon. I really like her patterns. There's so many out there, you guys. So many. I just don't have enough time in the day. But with this storm coming, I made sure we have plenty of food and water, and the gas station. We've got firewood in the garage, but it had gotten wet, so that's why we had to put it in the garage to dry out. But I went ahead, when I went to the gas station with Abby today to get the money orders, I got a stack of 3 packs of firewood just in case. Now, it's going to get used regardless because I love a wood-burning fireplace. I know people are like, you don't have a gas? No, I don't. I like it because I had never had a fireplace before this house, and I was just totally and completely in love with it. So I love when there's a fire going, when it's chilly outside, when I'm watching television, or I'm sitting there reading on my Kindle or whatever. I just love it. It is the most calming thing for me, besides like reading or crocheting. I love it. And Jack tends to take a little bit of a nap as well. It's one of his, he likes to get the fire, and it has to be just right. And yeah, so I'm ready. Hopefully we won't lose power or anything, but it definitely sounds like we're going to get probably about 6 inches, which for our neck of the woods is really not a lot at all. When you get higher, when you get maybe 8 inches or higher, then it starts to get a little tricky with the snow. And we haven't had that. I've been here 30 years. We have not had a good snowstorm in quite a few years. We had like 5 inches last year, I think. 5 or really close to 6, but nothing really major, which is, a blessing. It really is. But again, we live in the Midwest, and we know that it's some winters are going to be worse than others. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, everyone just stay safe, and I can't wait to, show you what color I picked. If I don't pick a cotton cake, I think I'm just going to grab something from off the shelf. I've got a lot of mixed colors. I need like at least 3 of the same color, right? So I might just get, see, I've got 2 variegated purple and then a purple. Kind of like I did with the rainbow hat. Do rainbow and then just pick one color and do it that way. Yeah, I really got to organize my my cotton yarn now that everything is all done. All my stuff's done on this side. I just love it. It looks so great. And thanks again to Sierra and Garrett for getting that done for me. But, ooh, there's a brown one. Yep, I think I'll make a brown one next. Let's do it. Anyway, you guys have a good rest of your evening. I'm going to go and warm up some grilled chicken breast with some mushrooms and onions and maybe some asparagus and a side salad on the side. Sounds good to me. You guys, let me know what your favorite no-sew pattern is, if you've made any of the ones that I've mentioned, and if there's an easier way to find no-sew patterns on Instagram. I have no idea. I just go, like I said, I just go in the search engine. But if you guys have a better way of finding them and even printing them up, let us know. I'm sure there's more than me that wants to know that. What's some weird noises coming from outside? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good rest of your evening, and I will see you when I see you. Probably later today or tomorrow morning. Okay, happy hooking, everyone. Bye for now.